and will certainly endeavour to provide her with the contacts and other information that she seeks. However, before giving permission, we would like your personal written confirmation that she will observe the following. All interviews must be carried out anonymously, and no information which might identify the patient or staff member must appear in the final publication. No patient may be interviewed without their prior informed consent, supported by their psychiatric consultant and, where appropriate, a key family member. Any member of staff must seek the prior written consent of their senior manager. In regards to former staff members and patients, Eastchester Mental Health Service has no jurisdiction, but we would seek your reassurance that Ms. Morton will observe the same conditions of confidentiality as above. I am sure she will appreciate that, in terms of research data, existing and former patients may not be the most reliable of informants. Most, if not all, will have suffered from lifelong illnesses which may lead them to hold beliefs and opinions which have no actuality or validity in real life. You will understand that while patient confidentiality precludes us from giving information about individuals, I would be grateful for the opportunity to provide Miss Morton with guidance in relation to specific interviewees. Please ask her to contact my secretary on the number above to arrange an appointment at the earliest possible opportunity. With kindest regards, Dr. John Watts, Medical Superintendent, Helena Hall Hospital, Eastchester. Chapter 1. Cassette 1, Side 1, April 1970. They told me you want to know my story, why I ended up in this place. Well, that's a rum question, and I've been asking it myself for the past 50 years. I can tell you how I got here, and what happened to me, but why? Yeah, that's a mystery. It's a deep, smoke-filled voice, with a strong East London accent, and you can hear the smile in it, as if she's about to break into an asthmatic chuckle at any moment. They've probably warned you about me, told you my story is all made up. At least that's what those trick cyclists would have you believe. Another voice, with the carefully modulated, well-educated tones of a younger woman. Trick cyclist? Sorry, dearie. It's what we used to call the psychiatrist in them old days. Any roads. He used to say that telling tales, he calls them fantasies, is a response to some ungratified need. You're not wrong there, I'd tell him, giving him the old eyelash flutter. I've been stuck in here most of my life. I've got plenty of ungratified needs. But he'd just smile and say, you need to concentrate on getting better, my dear. Look forward, not backwards all the time. Repeating and reinforcing these fantasies is just regressive behaviour, and it really must stop, or we'll never get you out of here. Well, you can take it or leave it, dearie, but I have to tell it. And I would very much like to hear it. That's what I'm here for. Well, that's very kind of you, my dear. You see, when you've been hidden away from real life for so many years, what else is there to do but remember the times when you were young, when you were meeting new people every day, when you were allowed to have feelings, when you were alive? Nothing, except for my needlework and other creations. They were the only things that would give me a bit of comfort. So I tell my story to anyone who will listen, and I don't care if they call me a fantasist. Remembering him and the child I lost is the only way I could hold on to reality. So, where do you want me to start? At the beginning would be fine. The tape is running now. You'll have to bear with me, dearie. It'll take some remembering, it was that long ago. I turned 74 this year, so the old brain cells are not what they used to be. Still, I'll give it a try. You don't mind if I carry on with me sewing while I talk, do you? It helps me concentrate and relax. I'm never happy without a needle in my fingers. It's just a bit of applique with a buttonhole stitch. Quite straightforward. Stops the fabric fraying, you see. She is caught by a spasm of coughing, a deep, rattling smoker's cough. That's better. OK, here we go then.